book. My name is Angie, and I'm going to be reading you a story today, and it's called I Love My Curls by Janae Anderson. My hair, my hair, my curly hair. I love how it grows, up and down, left and right. Oh, what a beautiful, curly, coily sight. My curls twist round and round and loopy-loop, twisting, turning as I go about. I love my curls the most when they're wild and free, blowing in the wind like the leaves of a sycamore tree. There are so many ways I can wear my hair. I can wear it up in an afro puff or two. I can style my hair in bantu knots through and through. A pretty bun, two-strand twist, and cornrows adorned, and beads or berets. Wearing my curls in an afro is as good as it gets. I love my curls most when they're wild and free, blowing in the wind like the leaves of a sycamore tree. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you again soon. Bye.
Deonte did not know how to look after his toys. On Sunday, he coloured all of his puzzles with black markers. Scribble, 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 scribble. They got very messy. On Monday, he threw his toy car at the cat. Bang, crash, split, and all the wheels fell off. On Tuesday, he put his game box in a puddle outside. Splash, 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 and it got very wet. On Wednesday, he stuck his Play-Doh in between the sofa. Scratch, 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 squelch, squelch, squelch. It was covered in old food. On Thursday, he flushed his yo-yo down the toilet. Blonk, 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 and it became very smelly. On Friday, he stood on his Tamagotchi with his muddy shoes. Stamp, 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 stamp. It got very dirty. On Saturday, he left his Furby outside in the cold. And it froze. Deonte treated his toys very badly every single day of the week. One day, his auntie saw him breaking his toys and she said to them,
Kweku, aden. Aden na uye toys no sa. Aden na wo tete. Ha toys no sa. De bia da uye sa de we. Aden. Aden na wo tete. Toys no abra bossa. So bi tete wa abra bossa e be ya ode. Mani da. Ai ejuma apesika ato toys ama. Hwe dia ode ye omo. E ya ode.
But Deonte did not listen to his auntie and he continued to treat his toys badly. The next day, he woke up, but he felt funny. His arms did not feel like arms. His head was no longer a head. His body felt like a big square block, and his head had 6 small blobs on it. He tried to move. He couldn't move. He looked in the mirror and oh no, he had turned into a toy brick. And he was in another child's house. On Sunday, Deonte was drawn on with black marker. Scribble, 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 scribble. He was very messy. On Monday, Deonte was thrown all around the house. Bang, crash, split. He was very dizzy. On Tuesday, he was put into a puddle outside. On Tuesday, he was put into a puddle outside. Splash, 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 splash. He got very wet. On Wednesday, he fell in between the sofa. Splosh, splosh, squelch, squelch. And he was covered in old food. Yuck. On Thursday, he was dropped into the toilet. No! Bloink, bloink, bloink. And he became very smelly. On Friday, someone stood on him with muddy shoes. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp. He got very dirty. And finally, on Saturday, he was left outside at night. He was very cold. In the end, Deonte was very sad and felt very sorry that he treated his toy so badly. He remembered what his auntie said, and he remembers what his auntie said, and he wished he could go back to how things were before. This time, he promised to himself he would treat them much better. The next morning, Deonte felt his head. He had a head. His arms were back. His legs were back and he could move. Deonte was so relieved. Next time he'll think hard before he treats his toys badly.